Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to AppSec's online support program. Now this is the time for mathematics and we are going to cover textbook pages 113 to 133. Our topic is measuring length in meters and centimeters from chapter 7 length. In this lesson, students, you will be able to measure the length in meters and centimeters, and you will also learn to measure three different dimensions. And these dimensions are length, width, and height. Okay, thought of the day is your greatness is not what you have, it's what you give. Our objectives today are, as you know, the topic is measuring length. So objectives are measure the length in centimeters using a ruler and measuring the length in meters using a measuring tape. And we will also learn how to compare the length. Success criteria. Length of small objects are measured in centimeters while big objects are measured in meters. 100 centimeter is equals to 1 meter and we always subtract when we are comparing the length of the objects. Now it is the time for mental math activity. So here is the question. What is commutative property? Okay, very good. So you remember that in commutative property, the two numbers when multiplied and they are changed their places, the answer or the product remains same. For example, 4 multiplied by 7 is equals to 7 multiplied by 4, the answer will remain same. Second question, 5 groups of 9 is equals to what? Excellent. Yes, we will read the table of 5. So 5 nines are 45. Now, can you name some basic shapes? Well done. They are square, rectangle, triangle and circle. Now students, you know very well that for measuring anything, we need some tools. So here is tool number 1. This is the measuring tape and we normally use this measuring tape to measure the objects in meters. Then we have some other measuring tools for measuring smaller objects. They are measured in centimeters. Here we have this ruler and this ruler is marked up to 15 centimeter. So this ruler can measure the objects up till 15 centimeter. Now, here is the ruler that is marked up till 10 centimeter. So, we can measure the objects, smaller objects which are less than 10 centimeter. This ruler is marked up till 30 centimeters. So, we can measure the objects which are less than 30 centimeter. Now students, what is length? You know that length is the distance between two endpoints of an object. Now here I have a scale which is marked up till 10 centimeter. And if I want to measure this line, so what is the length of this line? Yes, this line, I can name this line AB and this line AB is 8 centimeter long. Now students, here is a scale and you can see some markings on this scale and it is written mm. Mm means millimeter. From this end of the scale, we start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 millimeter is equals to 1 centimeter. So we have to start counting from 0, right? So this is zeros and from 0 to 10 is 1 centimeter. 1 to 20, 10 to 20 is another centimeter, so it becomes 2 centimeter. 30 is 3 centimeter, 40 is 4 centimeter, 50 is 5 centimeter, then 60 is 6 centimeter, 70 7 centimeter and 80 is 8 centimeter. So each 10 millimeter makes 1 centimeter. Is it clear? Now, from 0 to 1, there are 10 markings, so it becomes 1 centimeter. Now, can you tell me that what is the length of this key? Starts from 0 centimeter and ends at, very good, 6 centimeter. So, what is the length of this key? The length of this key is 6 centimeter. Okay students, now here I have a scale and an arrow line I have drawn. Can you tell me that what is the length of this arrow line? 5 centimeter? No, not 5 centimeter. See, the arrow line is starting from 2. So we will consider 2 as 0, as I have told you that we start counting from 0 to 1 as 1 centimeter. So here 2 will be considered as 0. So from 2 to 3 is 1 centimeter. 3 to 4 is 2 centimeter. 4 to 5 is 3 centimeter. So this arrow line is of 3 centimeter. Is this clear to everyone? Okay students, now we are going to measure the objects in meters. Always remember that bigger objects are measured in meters. Here we have a stick which is normally used by older people and it is 100 centimeter long. So 100 centimeter is equals to 1 meter. Here is a cupboard. It is also a bigger object. So it will be also measured in meters. So remember that the bigger objects are measured in meters always. So when we are measuring the objects in meters, we do not measure only the bigger objects, but we also measure the height also of the object in meters. So we can measure the height of any object in meters. For example, here is a boy. Its height is 100 centimeter. So 100 centimeter is equals to 1 meter. So the boy's height is 100 centimeter, that is 1 meter. In the same way, the height of this giraffe is 3 meter. So remember that height is always measured in meter. Is this clear to all of you? Very good. Now I want to introduce the term 3 dimensions. What is the meaning of 3 dimensions? 3 dimensions means the 3 directions. The 3 directions are height, length and width. Let's see. This is the height of the book. This is the length of the book. And this is the width of the book. So these are the 3 dimensions. So the 3 dimensions are always measured in the same units, that is meter or centimeter, depends on the object. Is it clear? Now students, here are some objects which you are supposed to measure in meter and centimeter. This is an activity for you. Here are the objects: book, pencil box, study table, water bottle, drawer. You have to measure them in centimeter, and the bed, door, dining table, height of the room and whiteboard. You have to measure them in meters. Is it clear? I hope you will enjoy measuring these items. Now, this is the time to understand that how to solve the word problems related to length. The question over here is, Mr. Usman bought 4 pieces of rope for making a swing. Each piece is of 7 meters long. What is the total length of the ropes? Now, the solution is we have to follow the 5 steps. You have read the word problem. Now, underline the numbers, the second step, and the third step is solve the word problem. So, 4 is the number of groups. So 4 multiplied by 7 is equals to 28 meter. And then we will write the statement, Mr. Usman bought 28 meter of cloth. Like this, we will solve different word problems related to length. Is it clear? I hope you have understood how to solve the word problem, and remember that you have to follow the 5 steps of solving word problem. Here is the recap of our today's lesson. Length is the distance between two endpoints. Standard units of length are meters for bigger objects and centimeters for smaller objects. Objects are measured in 3 dimensions, and these 3 dimensions are length, width and height, and 100 centimeter is equals to 1 meter. Now students, this is the time for home assignment. I have 2 questions for you. I hope you will solve these questions very carefully and by following the instructions. Question number 1 is, measure the length of these objects, and the objects are toothbrush, table, comb. Question number 2, Fiza has 34 centimeter long thread. She uses 12 centimeter of thread to stitch the piece of a cloth. How much thread she has left? Thank you students. Have a great day. Allah Hafiz.